Good evening, all my South Orange Mayport listeners, and all those other listeners in the towns of Millburn, Livingston, Irvington, West Orange, East Orange, Orange and Newark. Welcome to In the Village With Anselm on the South Orange Mayport Online Radio Experience, and live on the World Wide Web at somore.org, and the only radio show covering all your news, opinions, politics, talk and sports happening in the South Orange Mayport communities. You can listen to us every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. And reach us at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626 to participate in the discussion. We have an interesting program lined up for you this evening, and I look forward to your participation in the discussion. Now tonight, we're going to continue the discussion on the voting rights complaints that was done by Walter Fields, and that was done yesterday. We're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about the new community survey by the South Orange Mayport School District and what happened with the last community survey. Has there been anything done regarding to what was reported in that community survey? So we're going to get into that. So let's go directly to what's going on in the communities of South Orange and Mayport, and let's go to the alternative press. Seth Boyden 5th grade musical takes the stage May the 30th. Seth Boyden Elementary annual 5th grade musical, The North Star, will be presented on May the 31st through June the 1st. The North Star is a musical tale of a child finding his way in the world. Seth Boyden's talented 5th graders have been rehearsing their hearts out for what is sure to be a heartwarming show full of innovative music and dance. The show is perfect for preschool and elementary school age children. Tickets are available in advance at Woods Bookstore in Maplewood Village, Fringe Salon on Springfield Avenue, and Spark Out Kids in South Orange. Tickets will also be available at the door. The hour-long show will be performed at the Seth Boyden Elementary School, located at 274 Boyden Avenue in Maplewood, on Friday, May the 30th at 7:30 p.m., and Saturday, May the 31st at 7:30 p.m., and then Sunday, June the 1st at 2 p.m. So you definitely want to go out and support the Seth Boyden 5th grade musical on May the 30th, 31st, and June the 1st. Meet South Orange new village clerk. Susan Caljean, South Orange's newly appointed village clerk, looks forward to playing a key role in our municipal government. We are the go-between for the Board of Trustees and the public, Caljean said. I should be the person contacted for any information requested by the public. It is my job to keep the public informed and the trustees aware of what needs to be done. Caljean is passionate about serving South Orange residents. Everybody is so friendly in town, she observed. I walk all over town, and at lunchtime, there's always something going on. Caljean was unanimously appointed by the Board of Trustees to the position of village clerk, which is one of the oldest municipal jobs in American history, dating back to the landing of the first settlers in America. The village clerk is responsible for recording births, deaths, and marriages. Marriage license and certified copies of vital records are issued by the village clerk office. The village clerk is also responsible for voter registration and conducting all elections. The town clerk's office licenses dogs, issues business certificates, and is the keeper of various records dating as far back as the 19th century. And as we continue with the alternative press, Soma Board of Education approves reappointment of all non-tenured staff. Despite public concern voiced by the staff of the South Orange Middle School, the South Orange Mayport Board of Education voted last Wednesday evening to approve the appointments of all staff members, including South Orange Middle School Principal Joseph Lugliaro, for the 2014-2015 academic year. During the last few months, there have been repeated calls for the principal's removal, as teachers from the South Orange Middle School have addressed the board to express their feelings about him and the tension between teachers and administrators. The May 15 meeting was not much different. During the hearings of individuals and delegations period, when members of the public may address the board, Mrs. Alicia Mail Spina, parent of an incoming 6th grade student at the South Orange Middle School, as well as past librarians, spoke of the changes she said she had witnessed firsthand. When I came to the South Orange Maplewood Middle School, I found a place where administration and teachers collaborated well and respected one another, which created a true school community, she said. I have watched that disappear. It makes me sad and worried about the future. Others also voiced their concern and asked the board members, do what's right for the children. Seton class of 2014 gets plenty of advice at commencement. Seton University graduates listen as keynote speaker Mary Tedeschi Eberstadt discussed a moral movement. The 1,248 new alumni will soon be part as they end their college careers. The 157th commencement ceremony was held May 19th at the Izot Center in East Rutherford. Eberstadt, American author and a senior fellow at the Ethics and Public Policy Center in Washington, D.C., emphasized to the graduates, "You are the most important than you know." Eberstadt encouraged the graduates, now armed with the knowledge of ethical truth from Seton Hall, to be part of a moral movement in their communities and beyond. The most underestimated force on the planet may be the power of example, including your example, she said. Eberstadt, as well as the Archbishop of Krakow, His Eminence Stanislaw Kardinal Dziewisz, were presented with an honorary doctorate of human letters by the university. Dziewisz served with Pope John Paul II for 40 years. Robin Ross store being relaunched as South Orange Jewelry and Art Exchange. The South Orange Avenue retail store, formerly known as Robin Ross, is being reopened and reimagined as South Orange Jewelry Art Exchange by Robin Ross co-owner Ross Fields. I wanted to figure out how I can still utilize this space to transform it into something the community will really welcome, said Fields. We had built up a good jewelry business and what I thought will go hand in hand with what will be art. Fields will be creating a multi-vendor store featuring different local artists and art dealers under one roof. These will be independent businesses operating in a cooperative environment. There will be a grand opening event on Thursday, May the 22nd from 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. featuring wine. I am thrilled to announce that we'll have 7 retail businesses, including my own, displaying their pieces, Fields said. And finally, and that's it from the Alternative Press. Let's go over to the maplewoodian.com, see what's going on with my good friend, Joe Strupp. Big Township Committee meeting tonight. The Township Committee meets tonight and plans to address a number of issues from sidewalk cafe fees to expanded parking on the west side of the Women's Club. They also plan to approve the 2014 municipal budget and approve a resolution condemning the abduction of young women in Nigeria. You can also show up and address the TC on any issue. Remember, they work for you. School district wants you to complete their satisfaction survey. From the school district, please tell us what we are doing well and what we could do better. Parents and guardians are invited to participate in an online satisfactory survey. If you have not yet completed the survey, please take a few minutes to share your feedback. The survey will close Thursday, May the 29th. Everyone taking the survey is completely anonymous, and we encourage you to answer questions carefully, completely, and honestly. And the South Orange Maplewood School District wants to thank you for sharing your thoughts. And that's what I told you, ladies and gentlemen. we are having another satisfaction survey in South Orange and Maplewood. What happened with the previous satisfaction survey, and has anything been done about the findings? See, this is part of the difficulties we have in our school district. We do work, and when things are done, there is no feedback to the community regarding to the things that have been put in place, regarding this feedback. And this is part of the difficulties many people have in the communities of South Orange and Maplewood. And the school board needs to do better. It just needs to be done better. Maplewood man killed in Connecticut bridge accident. A Maplewood man struck by a car and knocked off an Interstate 95 bridge has been found dead in the Housatonic River beneath the bridge. The Connecticut Post reports that state police identified the victim as Emmanuel Felix of Maplewood. The 38-year-old Felix was traveling south on I-95 with 5 other people when a car tire went flat on Saturday night. Police say a car driven by Natalie Rojas of Bridgeport approached the right lane and a car struck warning triangles near the disabled car. The 19-year-old Rojas turned sharply into the center lane, lost control, and veered back into the right lane, striking Felix and another pedestrian whose leg was injured. Rojas was not immediately charged. Let's go over to the South Orange patch and see what's going over there. Of course, we don't have as much news as we used to have in the South Orange patch before, because it's not really the South Orange patch. It's just the patch now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, did you hear of the dancing EMT? Yes, this YouTube video has gone viral. Dancing EMT from Montclair reprimanded for rocking out to Rihanna while driving ambulance. Video of Jonathan Williams, an EMT for a private Montclair ambulance transportation company, has gone viral on YouTube. An EMT for a private Montclair ambulance transportation company has been reprimanded for his dancing and singing performance to Rihanna, Pour It Up, while behind the wheel of an emergency vehicle. The video has gone viral on YouTube, gaining more than 1.3 million views since it posted on May 6th, and even had Rihanna herself tweeting about it. The paramedic guy just reminded me why God sent me here. I can't stop now, not now, no never. The EMT Jonathan Williams told CBS News that he was utterly flabbergasted that his performance caught the attention of Rihanna. Williams said he was off duty on his way home with no patient on board during his performance, CBS reported. However, he said he was still reprimanded by his boss. The name of his private ambulance corporation was not revealed in the report. So there you have it. You got to go to YouTube and look at the dancing EMT from Montclair. Or you can always go to the South Orange patch and just search on dancing EMT, and you definitely will want to see my man Jonathan Williams putting on a performance of a lifetime. Don't forget, if you think Maplewood or South Orange is the richest, no, they're not. Short Hills is the richest community in the country, report says. Nearly 70% of the households earn more than $150,000 per year, and 51% of the 13,000 residents hold advanced